Welcome to salmon time. It's salmon time. I just picked this up at the market. Boom, I'm gonna give it a quick wash in the sink and then pat it dry. So I gave it a quick wash in the sink. And there we have it. I'm gonna throw a wee little bit of olive oil on here. And I'm gonna cover it with oil. The skin side and the flesh side. I like to leave the skin on. I like to cook it with the skin. It's a great flavor and a great texture when you have that crispy skin on there. Alright, I got a few bones in here. Let's see if I can pull these out. See if I can manhandle these bones out. Look, kinda. Alrighty, not too shabby. Now, gonna keep it super simple, just some light seasonings. I got a little smoked paprika, some garlic powder, and a little bit of salt and pepper. I'm gonna mix these up. Boom, boom, boom.
Fancy style.
That's it. Just throw that on there.
Both sides.
That's it. Definitely gonna season both sides. Gonna have a lot of flavor on here. Pat that seasoning in. Alright, come on over here to the stove, camera girl. I already got my burner heating up there. And I got a skillet that's safe on top of the stove. And also it's an oven safe because we're going to cook it on the stove top, but then we're also going to broil it in the oven. A little bit of oil in there.
Oh, that's right, because we want crispy skin.
Yeah, we want crispy skin, so we're going to crisp up the skin here in this skillet. We just walked home with this from the store, so we didn't just pull it out of the fridge. So it's kind of at room temperature. You know, ideally, you know, you don't want to throw an ice cold piece of fish on here. So I think my skillet's probably hot enough. You don't want to put your fish on here until your oil is sizzling and ready to go. And we're going to sizzle this skin up. Alrighty, get in close, camera girl, and capture the splendor. And I'm not going to fool with this. I'm just going to let it sit in here for maybe 3 minutes. Alrighty, so this has been going for about 3 minutes. You can see the starting to creep up being done, or maybe you can't see, but that's okay. So I got a metal spatula, and I'm going to loosen the skin off of the bottom of this skillet real quick. So I freed my salmon, and now I'm going to take this, and I've already got the broiler going. Boom, and I'm going to throw it in there and broil it up for about 2 minutes. Alrighty, so it's been going for a couple of minutes, and whenever you're cooking a salmon like this, you know, make sure and have you an oven mitt when you pull that pan out of there, and leave it on here if you can. So many times I've grabbed the pan, not thinking about it. But we're going to go ahead and cook this for 1 more minute, but I'm going to go ahead and put some maple syrup on here. Ooh. So we'll get a little maple glaze going.
Ooh. Careful. That hits that grease, you'll feel it.
Alrighty, lots of maple syrup, why not? We couldn't decide if we wanted a piece of pie or a piece of fish. So we thought we'd maybe glaze up some salmon. That would be just like fish pie. I got a little syrup in here. You want to lick this bowl?
Yeah.
Alright, so it's been 1 minute. Got on my magic mitt. That's all there is to it. Alright. Got a random piece of fish that fell off. We'll put that on there.
Ooh, crispy.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Now the key, when you're having 1 piece of fish for 2 people, is to, as best as you can, cut it into even slices. Alrighty, so we got our little sort of greens to go with our fish. We'll just lay our fish on there, very pretty like. Crisp up that skin on top of the stove, throw it in the oven, broil it. Slap you a little maple syrup on there for a nice little sweet cheat. You could mix up some maple syrup with some soy sauce, maybe even a little bit of mustard. But fish is very versatile, super easy to prepare. So let's give it the taste test. Oh, salmon boy, the oil is